Hey guys, marshgames here, and today is not going to really be a gaming video. I already did that today, unturned roleplay, and there's a new thing added here. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to make epic channel art like this, and a cool channel logo, and channel watermarks, and if we click on a video, you will see, let me just, guys, marshgame, turn the volume off. Let me go to 10 seconds, and I got a brand new watermark for you guys. The old one was just marshgames, nothing too special. And now we got a brand new watermark right here. Looks really awesome. It's got the M and the G in there. And today I'll be showing you how to do that with a completely free website. It's basically an online Photoshop. It's called pixlr.com right here. I'll leave a link in the description /editor. Just do that /editor. Pixlr.com, and you have, this is what you'll start out with. And so I'm going to be showing you today, first, a few things, how to make channel banner like this. I'll show you how to make this. No, not this. This is simple. No, I guess I'll show you how to make this. This is kind of hard, to be honest. This is made with a different website called PhotoJet. That's how I make my thumbnails. And I'll be showing you how to make that cool watermark in the videos. Oh, and I also scaled up the size so it fits my brand new Discord server right here. Looks really, really awesome. So in Pixlr, we're going to be doing the channel banner first. Now, this was made by a friend, and I want to redo it because he misspelled this. He didn't use a capital U. Or I guess it is a capital U. This looks really weird. Nope, this is all caps. See, this is lowercase. Anyways, doesn't matter. I'm going to be remaking this today. And so I retook this shot. This is actually me right there. And then I have a nuclear explosion behind me. So what you do is to upload a channel art picture, you select a photo from your computer, and you click on whatever you want. So I'm just going to click this random thumbnail. And she's recommended channel art size 2560 by 1440. And it says it has to be at least 2048 by 1152 pixels. 2048 pixels wide and 1152 pixels tall. So that is our preset we're going to be using. So let's go over to Pixlr and create a new image, and you'll have a little soapbox right here. You can call it whatever you want. I'm just going to call it channel art. And then you click on a preset, but doesn't really have exactly what you need. So we're going to go to width and change this to 2048 by 1152, and then we'll click on transparent here. We'll have a transparent background, and then click OK, and here we are. So this is what it's going to look like, and let me turn on the little settings in OBS so you can see my cursor. So it looks like there is no way to get your mouse to highlight yellow or something. I guess this is Bandicam because I've been using that to take a bunch of really high quality pictures. Anyways, so follow along my cursor really closely, and we're going to make a channel banner. So we got the right presets and stuff, so what we're going to do is click on this little window box right here, click it, and it will be centered. We can use our scroll button to zoom in and out, and let's just, yeah, this is fine. So this is center now, almost. It's fine. So we're going to import a picture by going to image up here. See this little tab up here? We're going to go to image. Nope, sorry. Layer. Click on open image as layer. So that could be the fourth one down. Open image as layer. Then you're going to find whatever image you want. So mode video output. And this is the image that I took. And here we are. This is it. And so we're going to, if it's not scaled to size like mine is not, click on edit. And you're going to go down where it says free transform, and then you click that, and you'll see this little box come off it. And so you can actually pull this up and down like that, and it's really odd, but we're going to hold shift, and it's going to move out equally like that. Perfect. So now we have that center, and then click like outside of the box, and then click yes to save your changes. And now you have your changes done. So we're going to work in this space right here where my cursor is, and that's going to be like this space right here. So I want to do this exact same thing again, probably not the text, maybe this effect if we can. That would be kind of cool. So let's see, what should we start with? So my guy is right here. And let's add some text. So we're going to go down to this little sidebar right here, and it'll be a capital A type tool. Click on that, and then click anywhere inside here, picture, and it'll text will pop up. So we're going to type in marsh games. Type whatever your channel is. I'm going to personally change my font to Cooper Black. It looks really cool. And the size, let's change the size to 130. That is the maximum it goes, though. But we can scale this up. We will in a second. And the color, we're going to set it to white, and I'll tell you why in a second. We're going to put a, now I guess you can set it to any color you want, but it won't really matter. It will not matter right now. Let's just set it to black so we can see it. Click OK, and then to move it wherever you want it to, we're going to click where it says, this is your layers over here. Might be a little confusing if you don't know how to use like Photoshop or something. But you're going to right click on where you have your text, and you go to rasterize layer, like that. It says layer rasterize in the middle, and you go up to here to edit, and you go down to free transform again, and you'll see this little box pops up again. Let's drag it where we want it to. I'm going to drag it right in front of my face again, and let's stretch it out a little bit, and put my head right there in the middle. And I think I like that, so I'm going to click over here, click yes. There, we will change this later. So now we're going to do a second text box and put whatever you want. So my text, I'm going to have unturned. Let's do a, what did he do? Did he do it? Nope. Let's stay on this page, wait. There, sorry. Let's, okay, you put a dot in the middle. How can you put a dot? Like that? Unturned. No. It's almost like a half colon. I'll just do Minecraft. Unturned Minecraft and more. Okay, we're gonna save that. Let's, wait. There we go, okay. We actually drag this text box around, and we can change whatever we want like that. Now let's click on that same text box, and we'll, actually I think that's wrong. Yep, there we go, those two spaces. And then let's rasterize up there again by right-clicking on your layer, rasterize layer, go to edit, and then go to free transform, and now we can move it over like that. Let's put it right under there. There, that's centered. Click over here, click yes. So our next step we're going to want to do is we're going to put some sort of cool text on it, and it will look something similar to this. Let me put a file here. It'll look like this. See how I have a cool texture inside the M and the G here? That's what we'll be doing. So what I did is I looked up polygon texture, background I mean, polygon background, just search that up and then go to images. And you got these amazing looking images here. They're really, really cool looking. So I'm going to pick the one I'm going to use. Let's see which one I should use. Here, give me a minute. Okay, so I found this one right here. I'm going to right click on it and then save picture as. And I'll save it as video output. Right here. So it's easy accessible. You can save it to your desktop, whatever is easiest for you. And I should have kept that. Whatever. Anyways. Once you're back in here, you gotta go to layer and then open image as layer, the fourth one down again, and you're gonna find that polygon texture, whatever texture you have. You can actually put any photo in here, literally. Let's go to my random thumbnails here. Let's just drag a thumbnail out. As you see, this is an old video, so let's click on free transform and move it in front here. This is gonna be the example. I will change it later, and then we're gonna click on. Nah, I won't do it. It's gonna be hard to go back. If you don't like your picture, just right click on the layer. Wait. Oh yes, wait. I gotta save changes. And then right click on the layer, and then click on delete layer, and there we go. So if you have a wrong image, just do that. Or so we're gonna go layer, open images layer, and then we're gonna find that picture. And that looks pretty cool. So it's actually right over the text exactly how we want it. So make sure, as you can see, we can move it up like that. So we're going to move it to the very top so we can't see it. That's how the layers work. And then we're going to click on this little magic wand here. It is the third one down in the very left in the top little area here. Click on that, and we're going to click on Marsh Games, the first one. We're going to find our text. Oh, little plus sign will come up if you've gotten it. I hope. You gotta like figure out where it is. Oh, there, as you can see, there's the Marsh Games. Okay, so M-A-R-S-H. You have to shift click in order to get all these. Marsh, no, oh darn, this could be hard. So, you can't click the whole box. You gotta click like every single thing. M-A-R-S. Now let's try this. Let's click on the whole box right here. You'll see it's all highlighted like that. Let's highlight everything else here. Little magic wand. There we go. There we go. Nice. And then what you're gonna do is you're going to right click and then click on invert selection right here, the third one down. And then we're going to delete layer 6, the one that had your picture on. And as you can see, it didn't really do it. It's kind of funky, so we're gonna redo that. Let's just delete this layer anyways. Let's try to redo this. I didn't know really what was happening. I think this is too big. So what we're gonna do is just for now we're going to just click on your text, go to edit and free transform, and we're going to scale this up by pressing shift in the corner, and we're going to scale it up a ton like that, so we can get the full thing in, and it's not that hard. And then click yes. We'll scale this down later, but then let's click on layer again, open images layer. Let's find that picture there, and then we can click edit and free transform to move it about like that, and then click yes, done. And we're going to move it above all these. We're just going to delete layer 6. Don't need that. It's useless. Click on Marsh Games, then or wherever your first text is. Click a little magic wand, and you gotta try to find your text. M-A. Oh, darn it. This might take a while. So M. You gotta click on. Darn it. See. M-A. M-A. Oh, you gotta press shift. Oh man, this might take a while. M-A. Ah, see? Okay, so I'm gonna get back to you once I get everything highlighted. You gotta, like, guess it. Actually, I have a shortcut, I think. Oh, yes, there we go. So we can click on this. Nope. Oh, that's the wrong one. Click on Marsh Games, then we can actually just start highlighting our letters like that. Oh, I should have left it white. That would have been a smart idea. What we're going to highlight all these, and then right-click, and then invert selection. And then right click out of that, and then move the layer above layer 7 like that, and then delete layer 7. What? Didn't work? Oh, let's try this one more time. Okay, let's try this one more time. I got a brand new photo that I liked, and it's this one right here. It's gonna look a lot better. Nope, not the text tool. Let's go and edit this layer. So we need to make sure we know which layer is which. This is Marsh Games. Layer 12 is this little picture I have right here. So let's scale this up to... Oh, we can't do that. We have to shift. Let's scale it up like that. There. And let's stretch it out a little bit. We'll fix this all later with saturation and hue and stuff like that. I'll show you that later. There we go. That's good. And then we're going to click on our little magic wand tool here again, and Marsh Games, and then we'll try to find that text. So M-A-R-S-H G-A-M-E. Oh! Okay, it's all highlighted now. Don't ask how long that took. I'm going to right click and then click on invert selection. And then we're going to delete layer 12, whichever layer is your photos on, delete that, and here we are. We have our nice text right there. And so we're going to do one more thing. We're going to have a nice outline to it. So we're going to right click on layer 12, whichever layer is your picture. Click on layer styles. It is right down here, layer styles. And we'll have some different options here. We're going to check mark outer glow, and then click on the words, and you'll see it pops up like this. change the opacity and hardness to the maximum, and then size, we just change the size to roughly 10. The color, for me, I'll put it pure white, and you can see the color pops out like that. And let's actually move it down a little bit. Say size 7 looks fine. I'm gonna press OK, and there we go. We have our nice little outline there, and then we click on free transform again. I want to move it actually. Oh, I can't. Never mind. Nope. Move it how you want it. If you move it again, you'll have the other layer here, the first one. So make sure you move it the first time, or else you can't move it again. Or else it's be really hard. Anyways, got that done, and now we're gonna change this unturned Minecraft and more to a different picture. So let's find a good picture here. Let's see. This one looks kind of cool. So this, oh, that's a GIF. Darn it. That's gonna be really annoying. Let's have it to like this. Solid. Oh, that has some weird things in it. I'll use this. This is fine. Purple polygon texture. So we're gonna do the same thing again. Layer, open image as layer, and we'll find that same photo. And then we're going to, oh, it's almost perfect. Oh, let's not do that. If you have the lasso tool, if you have anything selected, click this little lasso tool, click outside, and you're good. Let me use a little hand here. Let's just move it about. And then edit, free transform again. We'll move it right where we want it to, above the unturned Minecraft and more portion. Right there. And then, let's find that. Oh, yes, let's save those changes, and we'll find this layer right here. Click on it, then find a little pen, and we have to find every single letter. Unturned. Yes, you have to find every single letter. Good luck with that. You know, I actually just thought of a shortcut. What if you move the layer of your picture below unturned Minecraft and more, and then we'll move it back later? Why don't we just do this, and then highlight all of our letters? Oh, no, wait, like this. Why don't we just highlight our letters? I'm brand new to this, guys, just so you know. I've figured a bunch of things out within the past, like, 4 hours that I've been doing this. So let's highlight all of our letters. Be very, very careful. Oh, we have to get a little spot. There we go. Little dot on the eye. Minecraft. Oh, no. Well, I guess it's not that bad. Let's just zoom in here. I think that'll be easier. Darn it! Just the... Okay, there. Got it. So now let's move layer 14 above this one like that. And then we're going to right click and invert selection. And then delete layer 14. And there we go. It actually worked. Nice. So now we have Marsh Games, Unturned Minecraft, and more. And let's click on layer 14 here where we have our picture, whatever layer that is. Click on layer styles, and we're going to add another outer glow to it. Click on it. Opacity and hardness always is up, and we're going to change this size to 7. 7 seem to be working fine. And the one that's changed to completely white. And actually, let's change it to a different color. Maybe red? No, that's too dark looking. Let's do maybe a blue. No, what? Why is it a gray? A blue. Oh, there we go. That color? No, you can't. Darn it. Maybe like a goldish color. Oh, cool. I like that. That's kind of cool. So to save that, and now we're gonna go to adjustment and click on whatever layer you want. For your text, this is layer 14. The other one is layer 12. So let's actually go to Marsh Game. Click on your first one. Let's go change Marsh Games here. Adjustment. As you see, we got a bunch of things: brightness, contrast, and hue and saturation. First of all, brightness and contrast. Let's change the brightness a little bit down like there. Contrast all the way. I like that. That's kind of cool. Now let's change the hue and saturation and the lightness. And the hue's kind of cool. You could like change to like everything. Let's change like there. Saturation. This gives a nice glow almost. And lightness, let's change the lightness. It's about there. If you click on colorize, I'm pretty sure like inverts the colors, but we don't want that. And that should be it. Filter. Oh, well, I'll go to the filter last. Let's click on layer 14 and adjust that to brightness and contrast. About there. And there, I like the contrast. If you didn't know this, if you turn the contrast all the way down, it becomes gray. It's kind of odd. Oh wait, we can do it over and over. Oh wait, this might be kind of cool. Oh, look at that. No, that's too much. There's fine. And then let's change. Oh nope, stay on this page. Oh jeez, that would be really bad. Hue and saturation. Let's change this a little bit. Saturation. There, lightness. There. Colorize, just don't do colorize, it's stupid. Lastly, filters. Let's go back to our first layer. Filters, we're gonna do a Gaussian blur. Now this, see it blurs out the thing, so... Actually, no, this is gonna be for the border. So, this is actually been our finished project for now. We're gonna go see how it looks in the actual banner. So we're gonna do, click on File, and then Save. And then click on PNG, because it will save transparent backgrounds, and so you can make cool things that look like this right here. And so always have it to PNG, unless you don't have any transparency here, and that's pretty big file size, to be honest. Channel art. Let's save it to intro and outro folder here, and then let's go to our channel and let's change the channel art. Let's select the file for the computer. And this one, let's find, here we are. So we'll be uploading, and there we are. So that's how it works. And then select. Let's see how it pops up. We might have to move, yeah, we're gonna have to move the crop. So edit channel art, let's just go photos, this one. Oh, we can't move the crop. Okay, so if it does this for you, looks like we have to move it up a bit. As you can see, so we're just gonna have the file saved. Click on Open Image, and click on that image again. And this is our image. Then we'll click on Edit, Free Transform, and we can transform the entire thing upwards like that. Looks nice. Move it up to about there. That should be good. We'll keep adjusting it as we go. So yes, save changes, file, save, and there we go. And let's replace this and edit channel art. We'll select a brand new photo, this one here, and we're just gonna upload. Oh, and it's almost there. So let's just select it and see how it looks. Oh, and it's almost perfect, guys. You know what? I think I'm gonna keep it there because you can see the nuclear explosion perfectly, and you can see this pretty much perfectly. So this is gonna be it for the channel banner. The second part of this video will be creating a cool logo, like inside the video, the cool watermark, like I showed you. Let's go in there. If you completely forgot about it, I'll just show you again. There it is right there. We're gonna be making that. So this is the actual photo right here. This is for the Discord, and it's black on the outside just so if you like scroll over it won't be like transparent and weird. So this is the logo, how it looks like, and the black is actually transparent. But yeah, it looks really cool. We got a cool background. It's blurred out. We have a cool ring that goes around it, and we have M and then G that goes like this. It looks really cool, and we got some cool textures inside the letters. One more thing before I show you this. Would you like to see this on every single video, like on every single thumbnail, or would you like to see this logo on all the thumbnails? I think this one looks better. We'll just have to wait and see. So make sure you let me know in the comments which one you want to see. I wanna do this one, but it's also the watermark. So I think we can have both. I think it'd be completely fine. I like the circle though. So let's get started. Let's create a new image, and we're gonna have this as 800 pixels by 800 pixels, pixels, and we're gonna click on transparent and click OK, and then we're click on this little window tab right here to make it centered. So what I'm gonna be trying to do is recreate this right here with similar textures, probably different. So what we're gonna start with is this 800 by 800 pixels, and we're gonna make this as big as possible. We'll scale it up all at the end though. So we're gonna click on text, and we're just gonna have our first M. If you are watching this as a subscriber and you are, let's say, let's look at my subscribers. Ninja Gamer SB. You could put like Ninja SB, or I don't know, something like that. So I'm gonna have two different letters as two different letters with two different cool looking things on them, like two different textures. Cooper Black, let's have this at the highest, 130, and the color can be black, that's fine. And then we're gonna right click and then rasterize layer, and then edit, free transform, and we can move it about wherever we want. Excuse me. We can keep it there for now. Let's not do that. Let's not save the changes. Next, let's make our second letter. And let's have it as G. And let's move this text box up. Click OK. And we're gonna move it right there. I want the two tips right here to be almost aligned. That's like perfect right there. So that does look kind of weird. Click OK just to get out of that. And we're gonna right click that again and click on rasterized layer. There. Now they're both set. You can see the little like M in there and the little G. Layer 0 is always default. It's always transparent if you didn't know that. Anyways, next let's find our cool looking pattern that we want. So I'm gonna look up the other one was a electric pattern. I'm pretty sure. Oh yes, it was this electric pattern. And oh wow, this is no, it looked up like electric star pattern. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna be using this. Looks really cool. Save picture as. Let's save that, and then for the G, let's use. Oh, I want this to be my background, so I'm gonna say this is another one for my background. Look how cool that looks. That's amazing. How do people make this stuff? For my G, let's do. Oh, that's got a big Pinterest watermark in it. Oh, that's pretty cool looking, the apple. That's also got Pinterest. That's also Pinterest. Darn it! Find a good one. Did I didn't get this. No, I got this one. Okay. Oh man, I think I'll just use this one. This should be fine. Nothing. I'm not gonna be using this anyway, so I'll just get whatever I want. Let's first of all let's scale these things up. We want to make them scaled up because nope. No. The M first, because we can't really scale it up easily once we have everything done. So let's scale it to about there, and put it in the middle, and we'll go to the yes, save changes. So go to G, and we'll click on no, not layer 3. Click on the G, edit, free transform, and we're gonna move it up, and we're gonna move it right below that tip right there. Perfect, almost. Maybe a little bit smaller. Nice, like that. Yes, let's save those changes. And next, let's take both of these. We highlight this like that, and then transform. No, we can't. That's okay. Let's just move it, the whole thing, down like this. Want to make it centered as possible, because it'll save us. Whoa! What just happened? Anyways, have it as centered as possible. Let's save those changes and then click the M. Move it to where you need it to be. About there. Yeah. About there. Save changes. And make sure whatever letter you want to stick out farther is below that layer. So I want the G to stick out, so it's going to be below the M like this, and so it will stick out above the M just like this. See how the G's sticking out like that. And so next, let's put in our textures. So we're gonna click on layer, open image as layer, and we're gonna find that one image. There's a couple images actually. It was this one for the M, yes. Oh, that looks really cool. So let's move it below the M for now. No, above the M, it's fine. And then we're gonna click on the M, click on the little wand right here, and then find the M. Oh, yep, there it is, right there. Right click, invert selection, and we're gonna delete whichever layer has our cool design on it, like that. And oh wow, wait, look at that. Looks really cool. If I like this, I might actually keep this as my logo. Like maybe, this is what I'll do. Maybe this will be like the watermark in the video, and then I'll have this one that I'm making right now for every thumbnail. Tell me what you guys think again. I really want to know. And we're actually gonna move. We're delete M, and delete layer of M, and move layer 4 under G. Sorry, whatever layer you want to be over. Move it, like, see G's above it, so it's gonna be above layer M. Sorry, that was miscommunicated. Anyway, we got that part done. Let's go to the G and then click on layer. Open images layer, and it's this one right here. And that looks kind of funky. So if it's a bit huge. So we're gonna click on edit, free transform, and we're going to shift and move it in from one of the corners. Let's drag it over and move it in a bunch more. Keep dragging it smaller and put it right there. And then we're going to click on the G. Oh yes, save the changes. Click on the G, little wand tool, and then find the G. Right click, invert selection, and then delete that layer right there. And then we can delete the G layer by right clicking and click on delete layer. And we have our 2 layers right there. That looks kind of cool. I feel like this should be a different pattern though. Let's find a different one. Maybe this one? That is Pinterest watermark. Let me find one. Ooh, this one looks kind of cool. Let me save this. And there we go. I think I'll use this one instead. So we're gonna click on layer, open this layer, and we'll find that texture. Here it is. And it's pretty small. That's okay. Click on the hand. If you have this selected, click the lasso right here. Just click wherever. You'll get the hang of it once you use it for a couple hours. Let's click on edit, free transform, and let's scale it up to size. And let's try to put it in a nice area. Let's actually rotate it like that. Ooh, that looks kind of cool. Right there. So let's move it. Yes, say the changes. Move it above layer 5. That is our current G with her cool little design on it. Let's click on the little magic wand again and click on the G. Find the G. There it is. Just click on the G. Nope, just the G. Really? What's happening? Just the G. Oh no. I think I have to make a brand new G. We'll see. That's layer 5. Nope. Oh, looks like I have to make a brand new G. Let me do that really quickly, and then I'll scale up the size and stuff like that. There we go. So I just redid that. We'll move it up layer 6 above the G, and make sure it's actually centered right. Yeah, I like that. And then that's little magic wand. Click on the G. Oh, the G. There we go. Right click, invert selection, and delete layer 6 like that. And look at that. And then we'll delete this. No, we'll delete not layer 6. We'll delete the G, the original one, altogether. If you delete it, you can't redo your picture. I just figured that out. Sorry. But anyways, let's add some outlines like we have here, little white outlines. Again, it's gonna be like I showed you in the channel banner. It's gonna be layer styles. So let's have the outer glow like this. We'll move it over here. Click on the letters, opacity and hardness all the way up, and the scale I think will be 10. And then change it to white. Yeah. Or maybe. Yeah, I think white will be fine for now. We'll do some different adjustments later, and then we'll do the same for layer 4, where the M is. Layer styles, outer glow. Click on the letters, hardness all the way up, and then size 10. Color all the way white. So you might see this thing right here. let's change it back to like yellow right here. You'll see the outline is right here, and I'll show you how to fix that later on. It will show up in your watermark, and it's going to be really annoying for you. So I'll show you how to fix that and make the edges here transparent again. I do have no clue why that happens, but it's really simple to fix it. We're going to click on this tool right above the little wand tool, and we're going to select that box, and then just hit delete. And it should be gone, right? And it's not. Click on the blocks, delete. Come on. Oh, right, I have to click one place and click the other. And then, oh no. Okay, so did not do what I just did. I just put the M back and stuff. So we're going to click on our layer styles, outer glow. These first two ones all the way up, and then the blue is going to be 10. It's still like that. We're gonna figure out how to do this, I promise. So see this white still here? What is this? Yeah. Yeah, this is right. Let's click on layer 0, and then make sure it's like the layer 0, the first transparent layer. Then we're gonna highlight where the box is, and then click delete. Or deselect all. Wait. Hover over it, and then delete, right? Shouldn't work that way? Okay, let's go to layer 11 and try that. I did this before, I forgot how I fixed it. Delete. I'm not sure what's happening. Oh, we can just click the eraser tool. Let's just do this. And let's just click the eraser tool here. And let's just erase everything here. That I guess this is a better and simpler solution for that. Just like this. And there we go. There. So that's, I guess, another way to do it. Last time I did I used this little box tool right here, but that's okay. Now we have our two little outlines done. Next, let's put in the circle and then our cool little design in the very back. Yeah, that's kind of blurry, which makes it like cool. So let's go to layer again and open our images, and it's this one right here. And we're going to move it behind all these like that, and then we're going to oh no, don't do that first, sorry. Delete that if you did it already. Go to edit. Not edit, sorry. Yeah. We're going to click on, which one is it? This one? Confused. Oh, it's this box right here. It's a little rectangular circle, and we're going to click up here the ellipse tool. And we're going to press shift, and you'll see there's a little circle that pops up, and it'll turn black in a second here, like that. And we're going to start scaling this exactly the way we want it, so let's just move it out this way a lot. Maybe move it this way. Make it, we're going to make it a perfect circle. As perfect as possible. Let's actually scale it down a bit. That seems about right. Maybe there? There. That seems good. Yes, let's apply those changes. And then, so to put the text on this layer, we're going to just add a brand new layer as an image, and we're going to find that texture for the background. Click on that, and here it is right here. And so we're going to scale it up all the way. So let's click on edit, free transform, and scale it up so it fits that black circle there. Click yes to apply changes, and then click a little wand circle, find the circle, and then click on it. It's pretty easy doing this part. And then just right click, invert selection, and then delete that layer of your background, and there you go, you have your little background there. And so it's kind of hard to read the M and G right now, but we're going to fix that. Delete that first little black layer there. Let's go back to the hand. Now let's click on, make sure we have layer 13 selected. Let's go to filter and then Gaussian blur, and let's turn this up. And we'll put it about, see, if you put it to 10, it's gonna be easier to see. Let's put it to about 40. 40 seems, no, not 40. Let's do about 30. I think 30 should be fine. Anyways, around 30 looks good for me. And then we're going to add a layer styles to that by right clicking on it, and then outer glow. We're going to have that outer glow is white, so we have a nice little, let's see, it's good. Hardness is all the way, and the size is about, let's do 10. 10 should be good always. Click OK, and it is pretty much done. So what we're going to do, it's almost done. We're going to click on save, and we're going to save it as PNG. Make sure it's PNG so we can see it, so it will save the transparency in the background. And let's save it to this file right here. Let's save it to a logo for tutorial. Wait, no. Tutorial. Jeez. We'll save that, and then we'll open that same image again. Now let's find it. Where'd it go? Oh, if if it doesn't save, you're gonna have to save it exactly the same thing again. It should, and then change to PNG, and then OK, and save it again. You will find a file in there though. The little file that says logo for tutorials. It is completely useless. There's nothing on it, and it doesn't even have like a file. An app to open it by default. But anyways, if we go back, we can see it right here. There's our logo. Looks really cool. And so now, let's close this one. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna open that same logo up, and yep, this is the one. So now we're gonna click edit, free transform, and we're gonna move it so it's perfectly centered and it's perfectly scaled. Like the edges are perfectly scaled to the edges of your 800 by 800 pixel canvas here. Make sure we get it perfectly the center, or at least best you can. And there, save that, and there we go. So that is done, and I'll show you how to put it in your video as a watermark. So click File, Save, and then save it again as like resave it and like replace the file. So now you have it. So now what we're gonna do is this is gonna be for every thumbnail. I'm pretty sure that will be for every thumbnail. What we're gonna do in order to do that, you're gonna go to your page right here, and then click up here on your Creator Studio, and then we're gonna go down to Channel, and we're gonna go down to Branding right here, and then you'll see the watermark's already here. This is what's here. This is what's gonna stay here, but I'm gonna show you how to put in your own watermark. So just go here, click remove, and to remove it, click add a watermark, and then browse, and then find whatever you did. So we'll change it to logo for tutorial, and just save it. Oh, it's too large of a file. Oh, maximum file size is 1 megabyte. Oh darn. Whoa, what? How is this 849 kilobytes? And this is... Oh, well, that's about the same, I guess. Yeah, let's try to, like, scale it down a bit, I guess. If it does that to you, it's only 1 megabyte allowed. Let's do some free transform again. Let's try to scale it down a tiny bit. Oh, there. Seems fine. Yes, save changes, file, save, and then OK, and we'll save it to local tutorial. Replace that file, and we'll browse again. We'll see if it's... Oh man, it's even greater now. What? Darn it. Okay, so this happens to you. You can try something else. I think it's because I had so many layers on there and so many mistakes and stuff. So I'm going to keep this logo right here. Just find your logo and save it. And there we go. Now your watermark is put on your videos. And so I have my intro on every video, which is 10 seconds long. So I'm going to change my custom start time of this logo to be 12 seconds. And we'll click on update. And it will save it like that. I'm going to go back to our home, and then we'll click on a random video to see the watermark in the video. So we'll just click on it, and we'll see it'll come at 10 seconds. Let me skip ahead at 10 seconds, and you see it just popped in right there. And it actually will say subscribe. If you click on it, it will actually bring you to your actual channel page, which is really cool. And you'll see that channel banner there, so if you hover over it, it'll say Marsh Games, subscribe, and then how many subscribers you have. So you don't have to like code something random in to do that, which is really nice. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more awesome Unturned Minecraft content. I just wanted to do this video just because it's really simple, it's really cool, and it's free. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.